all who joined on live streaming and who came here, I offer you immeasurable bodhicitta from Buddha's begging bowl. This immeasurable, also I offer you immeasurable bodhicitta for all beings of immeasurable compassion, all beings of 6 realms.
So Garchen Rinpoche had asked that the total amount of deaths be reported for COVID around the world. So according to the WHO data, 6,943,000 people have died from COVID. And there have been 768 million COVID cases around the world. And Garchen Rinpoche also wanted reported how many people have died in the Ukrainian war in Ukraine, and that would include Russians and Ukrainians, total of soldiers and civilians. And it's estimated that 310,000 people have been killed in that war.
There is a pig or there is also gave a good man over it. Give a good man, there is suddenly was also around the top of Chumani in the last one. Some day, Hajang Chivo, the tongue of a shadow with death and your dongy or the dongy to save a tabio money. The way they ping one of Tatini, that's somebody in Nigeria, get to Marasoa, Tana, the need to take a peggy or the Maranga Pengary, Monam Jamaranga Pengary. The 17 times the Pengary, then the Gabakama Haja Chimbori, the Tamaka Teragong, the Manata Troma last water, and get a pumpkin Saya, the kitchen boy.
Redno director announcement about numbers of the COVID and the war. So if we understand that, it help us to remember impermanence. In this world, there is sooner or later all beings will pass away. So no one can live forever. So that's where we remember these numbers of those people who passed away, who died, then we remember impermanent. And also those, they all have lots of sufferings. So there's no more thing to benefit all beings besides bodhicitta and compassion. So if we cultivate virtuous, then through these virtues, it benefits one's child, one's wife, husband, relatives, friends, and all of them. So we will, when we practice with compassion and bodhicitta, it benefits for practitioners and other beings.
So go to shed the zook of me, some domain answer. Shed the zook of a domain that Dabalina, Jakate, Younger, Dabal, Mamma, that Yonguri. The legend of the base of so carry. Come, the back of me, Shedani, Chadori, Danzini. Diledi Mahagona, Delta, Tamchigati, and Danjin, the Shedan Chadola, Zapsi by Chakure.
So in the 37 way of Bodhisattva's life, it says it's very difficult to be patient of suffering of lower realms. And also there says that is the result of the non-virtue or sign. That's where if we these things, these sufferings occurred from the angry emotion, jealousy, and self-grasping, and so forth. So that's where then when we realize that in the lower realms there are serious the suffering. So if we realize that, then it helps us to take care about the to cultivate non-virtues or negative activities.
So we'll begin today's practice with the Yellow Prayer Book, page 1.
Da la da var je be da no var je be ge dar ba dan jen jen be Bardo ju bar je ba dan je zor je be Ma nam ga da nyan be zen je dan je de wa dan de dong e dan jar nyur da la na me ba yan da bar zo be jan jo Rinpoche do bar ja.
All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation, free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
Oi de je da sai mai je je Bardo lung a ye zang ge wa lai gor mai je Bardo lung a ye zang ge wa la gor de re ne zon de nye ma zon da zan je Bardo lung a ye zang ge wa la gor.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Oi Jangchok Khenpo Tenzin bar san je nan lai jia zun je je dan jan jo san ba ye co lan de yen jia zun je je dan wen je de je je Jan jo do ne je ba dan Jan jo zan be la ba la de dai ren jen ne ba da de jen da la ban dan da jan joy san ne je je jen de jen da na la ba la ran ba jen da la ba je wo.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
Jangchok Bardo Dana Jasunje Dage Janso Jebe Sonanje Drola Benjer Sonje Barjo.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Oi manam ga dan yan be sen jen dan je deva dan deva jo dan dan bar jo je dong er je jo dan tra war jo je Dong me be dewa da me ndarwa George Nyeren jada nyedan darve da nyam la ne bar George.
May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Now we'll go to the Arya Tara Sadhana, page 1.
Oi namo sanje je so gung jon de mar Dan ro jan ju sen je do namo sanje je so gung jon de mar Dan ro jan ju sen je do.
Namo. In the Mother Victress, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and give rise to bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
Soba wa shi do ham ren je no da do man do yon ren jo jo ne ye len jo jo bo ngo no sa bo la ben de je ba re ba da ga Pamar Sarve Toge Cho Jan Drebe Songger Yo Me Jo Badra Rai Jara Yaran rodong gor da yo ge ge jan jo jen bong o zo ye ran de ro gu de je dong er gun re me da nyo xiu dong beng le ne yer 我们先保障见过真的人间间，就把那真文字，地位人间这三辈的个，当夜问这多年。 谢阳就让你也见过了个三界，家言就见阳白白干子，小孙就长真别忘安把人间见见。 大姐见爱见家我把那双红啊红，多为当面个离婚这边，我们那工厂往哪儿去？见着你们往个街道。 的萨玛呀耶耶我巴扎阿甘巴达布邦的邦阿罗甘甘的那位的晓得巴的做所。 拉美就边界，小姐边莫拉的，蓬巴滚来转在马转马样啦，江zar的。 John the Medo Gologar Devar Dan Dan Ye Yong Eber Rang I Zhe Men Dan Zeng An Dar Zeb Ye Ye Gar Dön Zhe Gar Or Jiang Gor De Yo Zhen Dab De Dem Zhe Wan Ren Zhen Jo De Jur Kor Le Zhe Ren Me Ju Zang La Ya Sar Jie Ye Yon Zhe Ma Ye Dar Ye Ko Le Wo Zhe Gar Zhe Mar Den Jiang Jian Ga Zhong Zhe Le Gan Shen Zhe Ge Ban Zan E Bar Sar De Ka Xie Wei Wei Jie Le Xie Zhe Be Do Jie Ju Om Ba Sa Ma De Ye Ye So Va Om Ba Sa Ma De Ye Ye So Va Om Ba Sa Ma De Ye Ye So Va Om Ba Sa Ma De Ye Ye So Va Om Ba Sa Ma De Ye Ye So Va Om Ba Sa Ma De Ye Ye So Va Om Ba Sa Ma De Ye Ye So Va Om Ba Sa Zhen Zha 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 Ye So Va Om Da Re De Re Ma Yen Ja Na Bo Ye Bo Zhen Ge Re So Va Om Da Re De Re Ma Yen Ja Na Bo Ye Bo Zhen Ge Re So Va Om Da Re De Re Ma Yen Ja Na Bo Ye Bo Zhen Ge Re So Va Om Da Re De Re Ma Yen Ja Na Bo Ye Bo Zhen Ge Re So Va Om Da Re De Re Ma Yen Ja Na Bo Ye Bo Zhen Ge Re So Va Om Da Re De Re Ma Yen Ja Na Bo Ye Bo Zhen Ge Re So Va Om Da Re De Re Ma Yen Ja Na Bo Ye Bo Zhen Ge Re So Va Om Da Re De Re Ma Yen Ja Na Bo Ye Bo Zhen Ge Re So Va Om Da Re De Re Ma Yen Ja Na Bo Ye Bo Zhen Ge Re So Va Om Da Re De Re Ma Arya Tara Gorosowa Dare dare ma Arya Tara Gorosowa dare mama Arya Tara Boye Bardo 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 Gorosowa Don le renje de dormane do yang de jon de marmor par de la me ge jardin je den de jan da rogon ze Dana do dan bar de John de man zen be jen bar jar jen da ja yen jo jen da yon be bar da ren jen ja wo ba ne zong a ho to dan le wen zhe me ne gong zha jian zha nie me dan bar jo se me che de do jian zhan na zi jian dui ji gong lai ye wang Arya Tara ba za sa ma ya za de zha lai ye zhong jo beze jena sawa de gona joya jazer me do be mar me ja jarzero do yo na jarzeda la me bar jo ga zang ge jo de jiang zu ban zu jo wa arya tara sa bar bar ar gam ba dam bu bam de bam alo gam ga ne ve de shada ba de zo Shadang de Rase Sabar Jarana Mandal Punza Len Jalen Jangoyoje Lane Don Meje Nanaje Dai bezon dai mazong bogo dale lande jon de man barana mandala panza mangala avon saye beje joye me do jam ra len nya de jamban de Sanje la me de berwaye rogo nan da jen de jo var jo.
Exalted Mother Tara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and 3 times, I prostrate to you with complete sincerity. I offer real and imaginary flowers, incense, oil, lamps, fragrance, food, music, and the like. Gathering of the Exalted Mother, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 grave acts with immediate result, and every misdeed of the mind controlled by afflictions from beginningless time until now. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary beings, and the like. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the dispositions and mental capacities of sentient beings. Until samsara is empty, please do not enter nirvana, but gaze with compassion upon sentient beings drowning in an ocean of pain. May all the merit I have amassed become the cause of awakening, and may I soon become a glorious guide of transient beings.
Om Soba Vashuddha Sarva Dharma Soba Vashuddha Ham Ranjana Dharma Dezijur Pamambala Banjur Jenzel
Homage to the 21 Taras. Om, I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage, Tara, swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of Three Worlds, dear-born lotus. Homage, she whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000 star collection. Homage, golden blue on lotus, water-born and hand-adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage, crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage, filling with Tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage, worshipped by the all lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her tray and pace sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right and blazing in a raging fire blaze. Homage to a very dreadful destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with 3 jewel mudra. Light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her. Homage, she so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with Tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage, she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage, crown adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments were shining, Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage, she mid-wreath the blaze like eon-ending fire abiding. Right stretched, left bent, joy surrounds you. Troops of enemies destroying. Homage, she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it. Scowling with the letter home, the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage, happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana. She you endow with omen swoha, destroyer of the great evil. Homage, she with joy, tearing foes' bodies asunder, freeze with home and knowledge mantras, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage, Ture with seed letter, of the shape of syllable home, by foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vidya. Homage, holding in her hand the hair-marked moon of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara and Pe, totally dispelling poison. Homage, she whom gods and their kings and the Kinnaras do honor, armored in all joyful splendor, she dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage, she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Hara and Tutare, she dispels severe contagion. Homage, full of liberating power by the set of 3 natures, destroys hosts of spirits, Yakshas, and raise corpses, Supreme Ture. These praises with the root mantras and prostrations thus are 21.
Ma le jar ven le gun ma nyur ma ba mo yan je ma da so nan jo de nan ja re je ma dan je ma yen je ma da yen le jar da Sende na je norman je de son jar nor der ma Raja Don Ze Rabon Joma Chonye Jenze Raja Madan Barwe Wajema Ma me noi ma jai jemo ma ban jar mo re tra ma da wa ze jemar do Drogo ze ben zo le do ze cha don da jan je la re wa
Benefits of the 21 Tara praises on page 34. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer with faith, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified and all lower realms utterly conquered, and one will be empowered quickly by 70 million Buddhas. Attaining greatness by this practice, one will arrive at the ultimate state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even the virulent poison of plants or meat that have been eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions, of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. I'm reciting it clearly twice, thrice, or 7 times. Those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will cease, and every hindrance will be destroyed. Noble Arya Tara, through your compassion, the obscurations of myself and all beings are cleansed, and the 2 accumulations are completed. In every lifetime may unfavorable conditions arising from the 8 or 10 fears be pacified, and may Dharma practice, activities, and wealth increase. May all beings be liberated from danger and attain Buddhahood like you. Prepare the burning away afflictions text. For the deceased will be following the blue writing, beginning on page 2. The vase is a self-born vast palace inside which appear the deities, supremely clear, like planets and stars reflected in a limpid lake. Light streams forth from its life force, seed and mantra, winds around the mantra thread, and dissolves into the vase deities' hearts. From their bodies flows pristine nectar, merging indivisibly with the waters of the vase.
Om dare dure mama gala ya sarva sedeva. 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 Om dare mama gala ya sarva sedeva. Om dare mama gala ya sarva sedeva. Om dare mama gala ya sarva sedeva. Om beza amardai gunrale hana. 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 Om avo. La na ye je de za wa ban je da ro je do jo.
The deities melt into wisdom nectar, merging inseparably into one with the vase water.
Zorwan de zo Lamas Rinpoche don we bo do zhen je karme na la re sa che le me do ye me de bar zhen je lo.
I pray to you, precious Guru, kind Lord of Dharma, I call you with longing. Unfortunate ones have no hope but you. Grant your blessings that our minds merge indivisibly.
Om Baza Amrada Gunrale Hana Om Be Om Soba Vajyada Sarva Dharma Soba Vajyada Ham Tombe Ngale Meye Dambo Tele Jamba Yonsa Jerbale Celende Bai Xie Xia Bongan Jen Jie Yonsa Zoba Sombe De Dar Sarva Kunjo Sondai Jengar Jalala Josun Rojen Barjo.
From the state of emptiness appears your initial adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, referred to as the one past, appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources, just as when alive, taking refuge in the three jewels and the deities of the mandala.
je zhen de re je be zo war je be ze ze de nga bo je me zhong je ye ba re ne ze so wa je re zhong je de gar je jiang gor we ne na de wa me che bar nge zo sun je ne se be dong sa me cha de we re je be nyon je gor we ne loi ma cha je ma ro lo ban de ba ye lo je ce la ma nye ba ye dan de be sem je ne den ge ne jo dan ban de la dan lo bon je nga re ge je ye je de jo je.
Bottom of page 4. Oh, listen, child of noble family, now past. The life you cared for has now come to its end. You have gone to a place beyond the 5 aggregates, a city of illusion. Wherever you are born in the 6 realms, all samsaric states lack happiness, especially in the 3 miserable states of existence. The suffering is inconceivable. Therefore, listen, child of noble family, do not attach to this samsaric world. Resist the tempting calls of evil forces that will lead you astray. With mind directed on the Yidam single-pointedly to this supreme place and the holy presence of the Master and Deity, come instantly.
Namo Zaza Ranjan Demba Dan Langa Tenzin Cha Jin Tu Tsin De Nan Shi Gar Ne Jia Me Be Den Der Jie Jar Jie Nan Ba Za Ang Jan Za Namo Zaza Ranjan Demba Dan Langa Tenzin Cha Jin Tu Tsin De Nan Shi Gar Ne Jia Me Be Den Der Jie Jar Jie Nan Ba Za Ang Jan Za.
Namo, by the power of the truth of the infinite hosts of 3 roots and the power of the deities mantra, mudra, and samadhi, wherever your consciousness abides, child past you are called to this support.
Namba za ang jan za ho wa ho
Page 10.
ra yang ga a wo zarvan ben ga ne ba le da ga ye zarvan ben ga ne ba le da ga ye zarvan ben ga ne ba le da ga ye nye na zhe be dong ge bo na tor man de long ra ra ne ze de nye me ye ye lai nga ju ge nga cam jie jian ge ran jie lun jie zhe.
Home. All you dualistic and confused appearances, you spirits, obstructors, and elementals, take this torma and go to your abodes within the Dharmakaya state where primordial awareness, the deity, and mantra are non-dual. The mandala of boundaries is formed spontaneously and naturally.
Hom 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 ba za ra cha sende le jene jodo re do sa wo jo go de dan ye ya dan sarva ya cha so re nga ya yum jer.
Inscribed on the 6 places of your body, passed on child, are the 6 seeds of the 6 classes. Arising as the Yiram, my fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts.
Bazar benda bande da nanje jon zane ye je wo zen zho wa ye re zho za wo se bar jo.
Light rays of primordial wisdom stream from their points of union, burning away the seeds of the 6 classes.
Sarva tata engada ade chana ade jed sarva bamba avarena bame gur sova on dare dure sova on daha savana raganga de on be on dare sova on baza sarva jitanga de on be on dare sova om mata sarva triya ganga de on be on dare sova on zinda sarva ninga head on be on dare sova on jera sarva surangat head on be on dare sova om jeda sarva surangat head on be. Jadar damba zam jene la nan jene zhuzur dar la ye jene da ba ye de jen da ge zhuzolo.
Instantly at Buddha's birth, the gods offer him ablution. Just so, I offer you ablution with the pure waters of the gods.
Om sarva tata engada avegegad samaya jiraya voin yarva gozon ton chola nyamon jema mengaya da su gozon zhejang jia zame jabje gozho.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by the afflictions, to purify the 3 doors, veils of self and others, I make this bathing offering with the purest water.
Sarva tata engada abhyagat samaya jiraya hon de da ge lan zong ba me be ge zang la zhe ra ge be ge zhe wo.
I dry their bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
O sarva da da ga da ga ya bjo da na ya zo wa hong zha xie ben be ya ye na nan de ja ru la zo yo chen ne jian zhou ran xian de nye ma zhe ma nan bar jiang.
Home, the host of victorious deities, abides within the vast palace of this blessed vase. Nature of the six perfections, its water cleanses the stains of the six afflictions.
Om dare re zo wa om sarva da da ga da be ye ga samaya ye ye yo de jan zo ba me be den zhen a de zhe jie chao ye xie zhe de jian ge nan xie be mo de zhe be me de ga bo zhe me dar da ba ma zhe gang yan me cen de leng a ye san jie ba jia zhe ba da zhe jie.
Bottom of page 16. Home. Ablution water and Taoist samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities. Bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala reflected in the water of primordial wisdom. Thus purified, may you, child past, become pristine like a white pearl with no stain left to cleanse. All habits and obscurations of your body, speech, and mind become pure.
On dare zo wa wa Arya Tara samaya man balaya Arya Tara de no ba de jan de ro men ba wa so de ga yo men ba wa so be ja yo men ba wa anara do men ba wa sa wa se de man ba ya Sawai karma sa me zedan yang guru ha ha wo bangavate Arya Tara mame Arya Tara ba mahasamaya sadhu wo sarva dada engad abhisheka de samaya Shire ye hon nye mo de le zhen de le nye me go yan de le zhen nye zhen da de le ba gong jo zon je de le jo.
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too. Auspiciousness forever, day and night. Through the three jewels, may auspiciousness prevail.
Hong nyon je zen de re je ba Lama la de ba je ga da ge be de jo la jang ge zang bon de la de xie dan le je nyar we kam Dong zar me long da ver da ser na ye da je de ga nya ni ye je ngan de do de mo de zhe ye kan ne jue yan ye xie wo sar wa du cha me ye ne re gong so sar do ye xie nie zha do la me ye na ne jia wa zhe be ye xie zi kan zhen la ye ne na ne dong zi ye xie ngan de do ma da re zhen jie den kan da ba ye xie zhou ge ne Jin de sem nye dong ba la da da ma da me ya me dong sa lun zhe jian ge de re ba nian bu ju xiu xie.
Bottom of page 18. Home. Listen, deceased child of noble family, have faith in the Guru and the deity, and come here with joy and respect to gaze upon this sublime mandala. The denizens of hells arise out of aggression. See them as a mirror, clear and empty. Avarice, the world of hungry ghosts, realize it as the state of sameness wisdom. Ignorance, the world of animals, is the luminosity of Dharmadhatu wisdom. Attachment, the domains of humans, is the self-nature of discriminating wisdom. Jealousy, the realms of demigods, is the creative energy of spontaneously accomplishing wisdom. Realize the three planes of the gods' abodes within the state of clear and empty wisdom. The impure six samsaric states are the abodes of the six pure wisdoms. Within the single empty nature of the mind itself, even the concepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous empty clarity.
Lama na lo jan za lo ngombo do je je den ba tan je je ba den ba bo son na yon de jan zui je de je xie la jan za lo da ba do ja zha we je ge wen en son le zhe yen Jie de duan dan jiu zhi ba ye ye zhe la jian za lu zhe ne zhe wei la yan de la ba da la ra de ge xian ge dan ba yun de yen gen de la yan jian za lu jiu me xie ra me yo jie jie ge de jia lun jiu zou ge ren ye zou tu jie dan ge jia jie ru be la xie zhu zhe be ge la jian za lu jia ze e ba dan jie la Tian de gen jie zha nie jie le de ba ye nan gun de jiu de de be chan za lo.
Page 22. Embodiments of all the Buddhas, the very essence of Vajra holders and the root of the three jewels, homage to all Gurus. Compassionate protectors, omniscient guides, ocean of merit and good qualities, homage to the Buddhas. To the pure cause that liberates from lower rebirth, virtuous action devoid of attachment, the supreme and singular ultimate truth, homage to the Dharma that is peace. Liberated yourself, you show the path to liberation, well-founded in the pure trainings, a sacred field of noble qualities, homage to the Sangha too. Homage to the unwavering Dharmakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the great bliss Sambhogakaya, the five Buddhas and their families, and their Nirmanakaya of peace and wrath, the deities, the myriad expressions of compassion's skillful means, with bodies as numerous as dust motes in all universes. I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect.
Da don da ye sem jie gong kor wang ye zong jie le zhuo tar be ne zo zhang de zo jia ne jian zo jie nan jie da don da ye sem jie gong kor wang ye zong jie le zhuo tar be ne zo You
oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states, and please guide us to the state of liberation.
Tsende ge je ge da ba la ye gur.
In an instant, you departed ones transform into the pure deity.
Nanda za za la zo yo chene ye je de ze jang go wa do ne zhou be zhe zen de jua la wan ge wei le nga ye zhen zhe da ne ge zong doi jie wang de zhou.
Home. In this vase, this precious and vast palace is the divine assembly of the three roots. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar. To empty samsara from its very depths, child now past, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you obtain empowerment of enlightened body, speech, and mind.
Dare so wa kaya wa ga zi da sarva be gen za ong a hon zhe ra yang ga wong a wong Nama sarva da da ngad bai jom be ge be sarva de ga ngad savare na ma ganga na gam so va Nama sarva da da ngad bai jom ge be sarva da ga ngad savaren Emam ganga na gan so va Nama sarva da da ngad bai jom ge be sarva da ga ngad savaran Emam ganga na gan so va hong chen de le re je be jo San do ye la jiao bu nian de da mo la le zhe dun bu zhuo nan da yuan de zhuo le wang gar me jian ze bu sem jia lon jiao na zuo sa do jie da dan den bu lo bon jie Long jo der jin chur je nor zi na Rong jo je dan den be za wa dai na so zen ba jie be jia wa dang Niu mo dong wa se ru dong wa xiang Den zen nga dang cha jie xin la de Tsen de re je bu la nge ba ye zhe ge dong ma le gen je ne yun jie se da gong de je war jo du yo long ju de dar ba me da zo ra zhe ro Re xia la so zhe nge sun jue xia ye jie le zhe ne Den zhe nga dan jia jie xian le de Tsen de re jie bu lan ngue ba ye Cor zhui xian ba rang sa zhuo jie jie.
Bottom of page 27. Home. Listen, child of noble family who has passed and changed. We, your dear family, reach out for you with love. Friends with shared aspirations and karma have no chance to be together long. Yet with loving mind we have gathered various enjoyments, and the Master, who is endowed with compassionate means, has arranged enjoyments, great treasure troves of wealth, delicious food rich in nutrition, satisfying tastes of various kinds, and drinks dispelling the pain of the afflictions. Consecrating them with mudras, mantras, and samadhi, these are dedicated to you, the deceased child of noble family. May they pacify all suffering of hunger and thirst without exception, and turn into an inexhaustible supply of food and drink. Having arranged myriad desirable offerings of form, sound, smell, taste, touch, and the like, actually prepared and mentally created, consecrated with mudras, mantras, and samadhi, I dedicate them to you, passed on child of noble family. May the clinging to the six sensations be freed in its natural place. Page 31. Om Ahom, all beings of the 5 or 6 classes who take birth in 4 ways, the special guests of my compassion, and in particular the 2 classes of impoverished hungry ghosts, all those who have left behind their physical supports yesterday, this morning, or some years, months, days, or hours ago, who have not yet found their future bodies, who are without refuge or shelter, protection, or helping friends on their dreadful journey through the Bardo of becoming, who have no support of past collections and little virtue to call upon, whose aggregates combine 4 names of which sensation is by nature suffering, who are tormented by confused perceptions and bewilderment, and anguished by cold, hunger, and thirst, whose lifespan is uncertain, who are like a feather blown around by the wind, and who have no control over where to go. We dedicate these offerings especially to these Bardo beings, as well as all the other beings dwelling in the Bardo. May you be at ease, having met with perfect dwelling places, companions, enjoyments, food, and drink. In such a state, may you behold noble Avalokiteshvara and the Bodhisattva, eliminator of obscurations. May you recognize the Bardo as such and seal confused appearances. Remembering the Guru, the 3 jewels, the Yidam, and the view, may the obscurations of all misdeeds be instantly purified. Thus may you attain mastery of awareness and pass with sudden force to the special pure lands, such as Dewa Chen or Lotus Light.
Dong er san je ran je yan de la ma ja ma je bar Jangchok jo de san je ne je ne den ba zhen bar je lang ran je me ba de ja ma da we ngan de do wo san nian bo ye je le Pe mo ge be zhen de zong, na wa da ye zhe nga ye me ngong bar, Jangchok shu na xie a ye na ba ne, o ba me be do gar de.
Bottom of page 34. Home. Listen, passed on child of noble family. Wherever in cyclic existence you are born, its nature is suffering of 3 kinds. Unattached and without craving, give rise to the supreme mind of awakening and remember the truth, the Dharmata. Within the illusory state, realize that the 5 paths are without self-nature. May your subtle mental body, the luminous essence, go to the field called Lotus Array and attain actual awakening indivisibly from the wisdom state of infinite illumination. The consciousness and the form of Ah dissolves into the heart of Amitabha.
Jodo Jasun Jewo.
Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, protector Amitabha, I pay homage, make offerings, and take refuge.
Rata Boy Deva Jimbe Janga Ne No Dae Doje Daniela Zo Me Don Jo Rabe Zonda Na Je Me Don Je Me Da Je Vol Me Zale Nyon Derbe Ne Gang Na Lo Ma Ozar Zenye Je Je Go Na Wa Da Ye Zhong De Bo War Xiao Na Wa Da Ye Zhong De Bo War Xiao.
Bottom of page 36. Free. In the pure land of great bliss is infinite illumination, the embodiment of compassion. I supplicate you with intense and heartfelt yearning. This body is a city of illusion, a fleeting water bubble, a filthy house of karma, afflictions, and confusion, in which is the disciple's luminous mind itself, the Dharmakaya. May it transfer into the presence of the Buddha Amitabha.
Manjo Jarve Toje Jenla Dan Dazo Debe Joji Jenren Geje Zanya Nyeme Jejer Den Dewa Jende Jewar Jenjelo.
By the force of the noble and supreme conqueror's compassionate blessings and our faith, our mind streams blend non-dually in a mere instant. Grant blessings to take birth in Dewa Chen. Ah.
Oi Jengar Jala Zo Tam Je To Gan Ye Je Je O Zer Zong We Zen De Je Bong Gan Jen Je Gor We Jue Dan Je Me Me Ga Dai Ge Yen Se Jiang War Jur.
From the hearts of the mandala deities, light rays of wisdom shine forth and purify all samsaric phenomena, the aggregates, elements, and sense bases of the deceased, into the expanse of non-referential primordial purity.
Shira ye she me bar de zen de nyama pa ja zen da ne jen ga mon ba dang ne me zen ma me be me de ne ran jo ye she me dan zen zen me to ba ze don la ze ja ze je gan Jia Zhe Me Ba Ye San Jie Me Me Lian Zhe Jue Jie Ge Ran Zhou Ye Xie De Nang Wu.
Page 39. Home. In the hearth of Dharmadhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the wood pile of self-grasping, burning away the afflictions and the habitual tendencies of the one past. The fire that is without aspiration for arising or cessation, without abiding and without characteristics, The self-born wisdom fire has burned away the conceptual imagination of believing in a self. In truth, all objects to be burnt and those who burn them are primordially and effortlessly awakened. The self-born wisdom, the natural spontaneous Dharmakaya, appears here.
Arya Tara Samaya Manabalaya Arya Tara Denoba Tijandra Mebawa Sodagayo Mebawa Sobejayo Mebawa Anarado Mebawa Sarva Zede Membrayaza Sarva Karma Zazame Zidan Jiran Guru Hong Bangavat Arya Tara Mameman Arya Tara Ba Mahazamaya Sado Ane Zola
The 7 verses of supplication to Tara for protection in the Arya Tara text on page 38. Noble goddess, Mother Tara, you dwell within the realm of the unborn Dharmadhatu Mother, you who bestow happiness on all sentient beings, please protect us from all fears. Unaware that they themselves are Dharmakaya, my mothers wander in samsara with minds controlled by afflictions. Mother Goddess, please protect us. If the Dharma does not truly take birth in our hearts, we will follow verbal conventions and become deceived by erroneous philosophies. Genuine Mother Goddess, please protect us. Having seen the nature of mind, so difficult to realize, we do not habituate it but remain lost in negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect us. Due to the habit of dualistic grasping at the mind that is self-arisen, non-dual wisdom, we are bound no matter what we do. Goddess of non-dual mind, please protect us. Although we have dwelt in the ultimate truth, we are unaware of the interdependence of cause and effect. Thus we are blind to the meaning of what is to be known. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect us. Even those of us who are disciples cannot see that everything is inseparable from the nature of unelaborated space. Mother of perfect awakening, please protect us.
Arya Tara Zabara Vara Argam Badam Bubam Dubam Alogam Gande Neved Shabda Bade Zova. La me je benje sha je be mo la de pomba gon le dorn ze mai dorn ma yom la chan sa. Arya Tara Samaya Manabalaya Arya Tara Denoba Dejandra Membawa Sudagayo Membawa Sobejayo Membawa Anarado Membawa Sarva Zede Membrayaza Sarva Karma Zazame Zidan Jira Guru Hong Avo Bhagavate Arya Tara Mame Arya Tara Bhava Mahasamaya Sadhu Arya Tara Samaya Manabalaya Arya Tara Denoba Tejandra Mebawa Zodakaya Mebawa Subhajayo Mebawa Anarado Mebawa Sarva Zeda Membrayasa Sarva Karma Suzame Siddha Jaya Guru Hong Aho Bhagavate Ayadar Mame Menza Ayadare Bhavama Sadhu Ayadare Samaya Manubalaya Ayadare Denoba Tijandra Membawa Sudakayo Membawa Subhajayo Membawa Anurado Mebawa Sarva Zeda Membrayasa Sarva Karma Suzame Siddha Jaya Guru Hong Aho Bhagavate Ayadare Bhavama Samaya Sadhu Maja Majadan Dalo Bevangene No Baganje Zonzola Ngajadamba Sovare Wanderne Dendalenjeda Korvaise de Jone Jan Nemilze da Wanchu Zon Jona Lebar Zeduzur.
Page 45.
Jan Zemo Wanjadar Lamen Jebeng Lama Laye Jashi
Exalted Transcendent Lady of Triumph, Compassionate One, please remove the two veils of endless sentient beings and myself. Let us complete the two accumulations swiftly to reach complete awakening. Until that is achieved in all lifetimes, please remove and pacify at once all obstacles, evil forces, epidemics, and diseases, the various conditions leading to untimely death, bad dreams, ill omens, the 8 fears, and all harm, so that I may experience the highest joys of gods and humans and attain omniscience. Expanding and increasing the auspiciousness and perfect goodness of this world and beyond, let all goals without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May I be diligent in practice, and may the sacred Dharma thrive. Let me gaze at your exquisite face as I continuously practice you. Let me realize the truth of emptiness, and let precious bodhicitta blossom and expand like a waxing moon. When I am born from a divinely beautiful and sacred lotus in the victorious one's excellent and joyful mandala, may Amitabha, the Buddha of infinite light, directly reveal his prophecy, and may I strive to attain it. O Goddess, whom I have practiced throughout all my lives, Mother of the enlightened deeds of all the 3 times Buddhas, blue-green with 1 face and 2 arms, you are the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of the Mother holding an upala be present. Mother, the victor's Tara, may I and others become just like you in form, retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and excellent, noble signs of perfection. By the force of praising and supplicating you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be ceased, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness increase throughout the world and in all directions, wherever in I others dwell. Having discarded physical flaws, you possess the major and minor marks of a Buddha. Having discarded faults of speech, your voice is the melodic bird song of a Kalavinka. Having discarded faults of the mind, you see all knowable things. O brilliant mother of auspicious glory, may your auspiciousness be with us. Om. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who guides on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mother of the 3 times Buddhas, who loves all sentient beings as a mother loves her child, may I become free from the iron shackles of self-grasping, and may my activities that benefit beings equal yours. Happiness text on page 63.
dan je de la so je ya jo dan de mo nga da ya do ni dar se nga da ne ya za ye ne jo ne ba o da ge jan zu go sa wa nga Ran ye men de nga da zo ga yu ji ge bo da ne ga wa ji da je do ba je zo lang a zo yo ya zen ji gong be nga da zo gan de de ge bo da je jo mang gu ja na na de le na ye de be ya ngon je na Hong Shi Jiang Lo Jin Jin Nen Yuan Ne Yuan Nur Do Yan Zang Ba La Nin Jin Zhou Ve Do Se So Se Nar Yang Ge Da Gur Da Yang Gur Jie Ba Na Ngun Jie Do Đô la đô chế zé gõ la chế yong tong chế đê zô chế gong chế sô chế yang zé yé xian jiu ba tòa yé yong đô gong jiu wa nô chế yong bè đô đen ba lô Soi chế ran zé ra yé yong nô chế zan zэн zô yé yong dên chế Te jian ge wa jie wei yan dan jin de re yan de lin zi xian ye wang da za yan ren dan jie wa zhen ge yan sa jun de zhen de ye yan ren xian no ye jie Ra jia den be sa do yan dan jin de re yan de Bin so zang ba la ye ya Ba so la xin nian ye ya Wo so le yang ye ye No si san la me ba ne ya Tam jian de re yan de le ye le ba bo ye so zang Yan zang be len ge dan ye ya Ba lan jiu jie guo ne yan da me nian jie se re yan lin
strength and merit.
Zhe so wan na yan de le ye jia ge jia be jie se yan jia na jia be na da yan Da zi jia be na yan da ge sa jia be ma yan da we ga wo jie ba yan Dan jian de re yan de le yan do gong ge do yan da ma wa za ye de Ner ze gen ban zo yan da da zhen da lo ju yan gong ze ba za zhen de yan Ye non zhen ba ra ju yan ba zi de ye be zi yan zi zhen zo ba mo zi Jiu re den ba zi jie yan dan jin de re yan de le xiar jie su ne zi Ye da yin den jia yin su lo ye su ne zi ya na lo jin yin den zi yin su Na bie jiu ne zi ya na wen yin den de xie su Xiang ge su ne zi ya na Jiu yin den bai jin su den ge su ne zi ya na zhan jie yin den O ge su ne zi ya na de zhe yin de me jie su ni dan zha be do ya na Yan da yan da da ye shu ba le re jian de be ya ga zhen yan da da ye Om Ri Jar Shu Dar Jen Gan Ru Me Ze Yang Dan Je De Go Je Ne Dun Bar Je Je Wan Ze Lo Jo Ren Jen Gan Ru Me Se No Lon Je Yang Go Je Ze Su Ban Je Je Ban Ze No Jo Be Ma Gan Ru Me Ya Gon De Wan De Yang Go Je Na Se Wan Chan So Le Jen Gan Ru Me Le Jen De Le Yang Go Je No Je Dong Ge Sa Jen De Allah So Da Go Je Je Yan Zam Le Ya Nan De Go Je Cha Yer De Cha Ya Yer De La Yang Go Je Ne Kon De La Da Ba Jo Yan Je De La Da
steadfast.
Tse Zen De La Je Je Bo Men De La Son Je Son Je Ba Me Bar De Yon Zan Je Me Ze Yang Mo Do Zo Se Me De Je Mo Do Son An Or Je Mo Do Zo Mo Dan De Mang Mo Do Zo Me Me Lin Je Do Ba Zo Sarva Se De A La La
Om Ahom, three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I attain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I attain the empowerment to the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I attain the empowerment to the long-life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I attain the empowerment to the dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is obtained. May I attain the empowerment of white Sambala Yabyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I attain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I attain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I attain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I attain the empowerment to the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomenon of samsara and nirvana. May I attain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I attain the empowerment to the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I attain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I attain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I attain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Hom Hri, The Guru, who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky or water pouring into water, without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. In a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomenon, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Om Hri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss, and reach the ground of no return. World Peace Prayer on page 98. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the three jewels and three roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray, please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular evil hordes that hurt the teachings, and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions. May the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long by the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention. May this aspiration be fulfilled. Page 13, maybe? 13 for dedication prayer. In the yellow prayer book, we'll do the dedication prayers starting on page 13. By this merit may I attain omniscience. Having defeated the enemies, my wrongdoings, may I liberate all beings who are tossed in the ocean of samsara by the waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death. By the merit accumulated in the 3 times by myself and all beings, and by the knowledge we have gained, may all sentient beings of the 6 realms without exception realize the primordial wisdom of the 5 Buddha Kayas and the Dharmadhatu mandala of the awakened mind. Precious, glorious Root Guru, seated on a lotus at my heart, hold me with kindness and bestow accomplishments of body, speech, and mind. I pray for the excellent health of the Guru. I pray that the Guru lives a supremely long life. I pray that the Guru's activities spread far and wide. Grant blessings that I may not be separate from my Guru. May the Buddha's teachings, the only source of benefit and happiness, long endure, and may the lives of those upholding the teachings remain steadfast like victory banners. May the sound of the great Dharma drum liberate all sentient beings from suffering. Please remain and teach the Dharma for infinite millions of kalpas. By the force of this powerful merit, may the aspirations of the benefactors and their circles be accomplished within this very life. May all obstacles be pacified, may everything be auspicious, and may their wishes be fulfilled according to the Dharma. Through this virtue, may all sentient beings in the 3 realms and all the deceased who wander in the Bardo abandon taking birth in evil states and attain the happiness of higher birth. Just as the hero Manjushri realized things as they are, so too did Samantabhadra. I will follow in their path by perfectly dedicating all of these virtues. Since all such dedications have been praised as supreme by the Buddhas of the 3 times, I perfectly dedicate all my roots of virtue toward excellent conduct. By the blessings of the Buddhas who attained the 3 kayas, by the blessings of the truth of the unchanging Dharmata, and by the blessings of the undivided Sangha order, may my aspirations be fulfilled according to this dedication. By the power of the 3 jewels truth, by the blessing of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by the power of having fully perfected the 2 accumulations, and by the pure and inconceivable nature of the Dharmadhatu, may these prayers be fulfilled accordingly. By the virtues collected in the 3 times by myself and all beings in samsara and nirvana, and by the innate root of virtue, may I and all sentient beings quickly attain unsurpassed, perfectly precious, perfectly complete enlightenment, awakening. Great Vajradhara, Talopa, Naropa, Marpa, Milarepa, Dharma Lord Gampopa, Padmadrupa, and Lord Drigumpa, may the auspiciousness of all the Kagyu Lamas endure. Long Life Prayers, page 20. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso Lord Chenrezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the 3 jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of the Lord Drigumpa, great sovereign of the 3 jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Arya Deva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chudingpa, the hard son of Jingden Gompo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 26. May the teaching of the great Drigumpa Ratnashri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Om Thank Tahidele all who are joined on the live streaming. Thank you so much for joining and long live, and thank you so much for coming here.
Thank you, everyone. Please be sure to tune in this afternoon for Khenpo Tenzin's meditation on mindfulness, and everyone here in person, I encourage you to attend the class. Everyone be well. Take care.